made it once again. Look at you. You're making this a consistent thing. I dig it. I'm Kevin Robinson Jr. This is my YouTube channel. Thank you for showing up. We're going to get right into the game. Get a sip of this good green tea first, though. That's good shit. All right. So I'm going to give y'all some game. When to fire her ass. When to fire her ass. When to know that this shit ain't gonna work. Okay? Now, this might be a woman you might have been dating for a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, couple of months. Maybe it's been, y'all been together for a couple of years and maybe she switched up on you. It happens. Happens to the best of us. But I'm gonna give you 5 signs of when you need to fire her motherfucking ass, okay? All right. She says out of pocket shit. She says out of pocket, out of order bullshit. The bitch is disrespectful. You gotta get rid of her, man. The reason why I do these videos about types of people to keep away from you is because I talk about being a 5-star man on this channel, which is a top tier man, a man that's in that top 5 to 1%, okay? I don't do the alpha and beta male shit here. I just talk about being a better version of yourself and being a better version of men, period. And to be that, you gotta keep people that block your success out of your life. You dig what I'm saying? So when you have toxic people in your life or out-of-pocket people in your life, you gotta look at your success like a garden, a rose garden. When there is bugs and there's like weeds and shit like that in your garden, what happens is, my grandmother was real big, had a green thumb. Both of them did. When there's weeds in your garden, the weeds suck all the water and nutrients out of your plants, and it starts to kill the roses or whatever you're growing. So you got to keep that type of shit out of your garden. So you got to look at raggedy, out-of-pocket ass bitches like motherfucking weeds in your garden. You're not going to boss up with that shit, type of shit around you. You feel me? Yeah. Next one. She finds enjoyment in stressing your ass out, bruh. She gets off on stressing you out. She thinks that shit is cute. You know, some women, they think that being the aggressor is sexy. Now, to a dysfunctional, subpar, average nigga who might have had a mother that was overbearing bitch, they'll think that, you know, aggressive woman shit is sexy. Now, if your woman is aggressive in the bedroom, that's different. I'm talking about aggressive in life in general. Just, she gets enjoyment out of stressing you out. For a 5-star man, a top tier man, there is nothing sexy about a woman that stresses you out. You look to your woman to be peaceful. You know, you want your woman to be like, when you go to the ocean and it's peaceful and calm and sexy and, you know, that cool breeze you get on the ocean. That's how you want your woman. You want your woman to be just sexy and just, you feel me? Cool. No real nigga want a woman that stress them out at all. Nobody wants that shit. So keep that shit out of your life. Number 3, if you feeling what I'm saying, like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button, all right? Her biggest asset is her ass. Her ass is her biggest asset. Them titties and that ass is her biggest asset. The only reason that you really keep her around is because she know how to make you nut like that. The bitch make you nut a gallon every time she give you head. Her ass is ridiculous. I'm gonna tell you, when you're a younger man, I don't care how bossed up you are, when you're a younger man, you will confuse lust for love. I had a whole video on that, okay? If a woman's biggest asset is her ass, is nothing else, fire her ass. You better off being a trick A lot of y'all niggas is lifelong tricks. You end up knocking up some big booty thought. That's all she brings to the table. She a big booty thought that stresses you out. She got a fucked up attitude, but because she got a fat ass, you deal with the shit. You end up having a kid with the bitch. You stuck with her for 18 years, paying child support and all type of shit. A lot of you niggas is lifelong tricks. But see this, my channel ain't for tricking. I don't deal with that. This is for, if you want to be the best version of yourself, you got to have a woman that is cool, chill, super feminine, not aggressive, not masculine. A lot of women now are masculine, very masculine. So if her biggest asset is her ass and not her mind, you need to fire her motherfucking ass. Two more. She puts hands on you. The bitch will beat your ass. And hey, look, man, I'm not saying that to be funny or nothing, but domestic violence is a very serious thing. You know, there are some guys that they used to get, you know, beat up by their mom, you know, physically abused by their mom. And whatever the matriarch, that the woman that raised you, whatever she did, if she used to beat you up, abuse you, verbally abuse you, all that type of shit, you're gonna define that as love. So usually guys that have been abused by their moms was a overbearing, disrespectful ass bitch that used to beat them up and all type of shit because she hated their father. He gonna look for a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? Love is, everybody's definition of love is relative. And most people, there's a lot of different types of love. And I think a lot of people that have that, they get with a woman that's out of pocket. They get with a woman that loves stressing them out. They stick around because she got a big ass and she make them nut like that. And she beat their ass. Like the bitch, you know, she liked to whoop his ass. She liked to put hands on him. You know, she slaps him and calls him a bitch and all that. Man, look, you need to fire her, bruh. Look, man, for you niggas that are going through any of this shit, understand, you will never boss up with a chick like that around you. At all. And I know this new hoe movement going on, this new wave hoe movement, and hoe is life, and city girls and all this other shit, but you ain't gonna boss up with no chick like that around you, bruh. If anything, if you're gonna deal with chicks like that, smash it and pass it. Keep that shit moving. I never liked hood rats. Never. I don't like hood rats. I never thought none of that shit was cute. So if she puts her hands on you, bro, you need to fire her ass. Real shit. And the last one is this. She feels like a bill. She feels more like a bill than an investment. Man, look, if you feel like you always spending money on her, and look, I'm gonna tell you this. When you really love somebody, you really love a woman, you would love to spend money on her. My wife, man, look, she can have whatever the fuck she want. My wife is the most least materialistic woman I have ever dated in my life, man. And you know, she's very practical. She thinks long term. You know what I'm saying? So when I spend money on her, I love it. I love buying my woman clothes and shit and taking her to expensive dinners and shit. You know what I mean? But she's cool with just going to the park and I make some lunch and we have some wine out there, you know? But if your woman feels like a bill, like, damn, I'm always paying for shit. And look, man, if all you're getting out of it is some incredible sex and you feel like she's a bill and she's disrespectful and she's stressing you out and she puts hands on you, this ain't the woman for you. If you want to be a boss, you cannot have a woman around you that feels like a bill, a liability. You know what I'm saying? So if any of these that I named off, any of these 5 are a part of the woman that you are dating or married to, you need to fire the bitch, because I'm going to tell you, you cannot prosper with stagnant energy around you. I'm telling you, bruh. Real shit. All right? Y'all niggas be safe. Peace and love.